But let me tell you about where I grew up. I mean, if you were one of my students, you know, and of course, if you're my kids, you know. But for those of you that don't know, I was born in Puerto Rico, this island in the Caribbean, you know. Puerto Rico is Commonwealth of the United States. So it's very easy for Puerto Ricans to come and study abroad. I grew up in a household with very loving, caring mother. She was full of love, and she liked to give it to everybody. My dad was is my dad is and was a very successful person, very successful man, very smart and intelligent and very hardworking, and he was always an inspiration to me. Both of them were. So kind of like a well-rounded package, right, to grow up in. We lived in the San Juan area, near San Juan. My parents always gave us the best that they could. I was lucky enough to go to school in private schools, you know, that he would put us in, so we would have a good education, and he would drive us to these schools, you know. Many times I remember driving in the car with him, taking us to school and listening to poetry or his favorite singers, and that is something that I'll never forget. Maybe that is one of the reasons why I like literature and all these things, to read them, and I appreciate beautiful words. We had this really cool apartment on the beach we would go to on the weekends, and he had a boat that we would get on and just go and be little pirates in the Caribbean. It was wonderful. Never ever did I throw up, so you know, I was very proud of that. Many times we hit bad weather, and coming from maybe one of the little islands that we would go visit and stay overnight. And I remember my mom singing hymns and praying in the middle of the storm while my dad was trying to you know, navigate and telling everybody, shut up, you know, I'm trying to concentrate here, while we were all praying and singing hymns. You don't realize these wonderful things while you live in them, you know. And for me, it was so important to come here to BYU, to go to school at that time. So people go, you left that to come here and be cold? And I go, yeah, I did. Isn't it crazy?